I am back, and it is time to get these evaluation plans done all over again. I am finishing up with the waxing. Then I can move along to my artificial lashes and then my lash tinting. So I'm just trying to motivate myself to finish. Oh, my computer is about to die. Okay, so let me get my charger and then I'm going to go to the bathroom so we can get started. Let's see. Alright, so I got my charger. Try to sit up in the bathroom as much as possible. Here we go. Oh. So, wait a minute. Oopsies. I almost got some wax on the cord from the plug. Okay, now I'm gonna set my laptop up, and here we go. So I'm going to start with my hand washing evaluation and wash my hands for 30 seconds. So here I go. So I'm washing my wrist. I'm washing my palms. I'm washing the back of my hands, in between my fingers, and my nails. And I'm going to clean my thumbs really good too. So now I'm going to wash them off. Rinse. And then dry my hands. And then turn it off with water. With the paper towel. So, after that, throw it away. And now it's time to do my client injury. And get my Band-Aid. And after that, I'm going to stop my service and explain to my client what has happened, and I'm going to bring she and I to the sink to wash our hands, and here we go. Alright, so I'm going to rinse my hands off and make sure my client washes their wound. Turn the water off, and then I'm going to put on gloves and offer some help for my client, and then I am going to turn on my gloves, and then I'm going to apply the band-aid to my client. So here's my client cam, and I'm going to, oh, I got the previous band-aids on, sorry. Alright, my client cam, and I'm going to put the bandage on her hand that we can't see. So I'm throwing everything away. And after I throw everything away, I will, I'm going to put the band-aid on. So after I place the band-aid on Kim for her, I'm going to throw everything away again. And I'm going to also go ahead and get my Barbicide wipe and wipe down my work area, sterilize anything else that needs to be cleaned. And then I'll take my gloves off with my Barbicide and throw it away. After it's been thrown away, I will then wash my hands. So I'm done washing my hands, and after this, I will put on gloves and return to my service. Now I'm going to do the licensee injury, and I'm going to stop the service, tell my client what has happened, and I'm going to go wash my hands. So. Alright, so I washed my hands, washed the wound. Alright, turn the water off. Then I'm going to take my band-aid, excuse me, and put it on my pinky is actually numb because I slammed it in the door. So here, this is my example of my injury. Well, we're not going to say I slammed the door during the service, but it's bleeding. So after it's done, I'm going to put gloves on. After I've wrapped up my wound, wipe down the area with the barbicide wipe and throw away everything that I have used. So I wipe down everything, and now I can take off my gloves and throw away the barbicide wipe and my gloves, and then I'm going to wash my hands again without getting the bandage wet. Try my best to avoid the bandage getting wet. And now, draw my hand. Throw it away. And now I am going to put gloves back on and return to my service. So now that that's done, I am going to go back into the implements and wash my implements. So let me get my tweezers. So now, I think this is, I know I wrapped this up last time I used it. Okay, yeah. So I got some tweezers, and I'm going to wash my implements. Oh, crooked. I'll just throw this one away because it's broken. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to put 32 ounces of water in my container and start by washing the implements with dish detergent. So I'm putting my implements inside. I got my dish detergent, and I'm going to pour a little bit inside and scrub them. So I'm just getting any dirts, glue, any hairs that may be on here, stuck on here, and I'm gonna wash my tweezers. Alright. Now that they're washed, I let them set up to make sure I'm getting somewhere. Alright, so now that it's been washed, I'm going to take them out of the water and Okay. Then I'm going to try off my influence. I'm going to rinse out my container. I'm going to try it off. And then I'm going to do 32 ounces of water again. And 2 ounces of barbicide. So I'm going to put on my gloves and my goggles. So, because we don't want barbicide to getting in my bloodstream from any open wounds. So I have my gloves and goggles, my barbicide, and it's really detergent. But I'm gonna improvise and put 2 ounces inside, and then close the container and let it sit for 10 minutes. So here it is, sitting for 10 minutes. And now I'm going to wipe down my work area with a barbicide wipe. Then take off my gloves and goggles. Wash my hands. So I washed my hands, and now I am done. And I'm going to move towards the waxing. So let me switch places and plug in my laptop. Let me see how this is going to work. Okay. Let's see. I have. Let me see. Okay. So I got all of my wax. I have my cleanser. It's like sodium. My gauze. My wax sticks. Okay. And my remover. And what else? Cleanser gel. Cleanser aloe wax. Yeah, I got all of it. Okay, so I'm about to move forward to the waxing. Here's my client. And she is draped. And what else? That's better. Okay, trying to make it to where she can be seen. Let me close this door because it's reflecting. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I am going to start with my wax. And, oh, Q-tips. The Q-tips are going to help me when it comes to, applying the powder so the powder doesn't get everywhere. And this is perfect. So I'm going to use my clay that I forgot I had as my powder. So I can begin. Don't need so much. Let's set that right there. Alright. So here I go. So I'm going to cleanse the brows. So, cleansing and cleansing. And then, I'm gonna apply my powder for that too. Perfect. The powder will absorb oils. There I go. And I can throw that away. I'm going to take my wax stick, test the wax on my wrist to make sure it's not too hot. It's just right. Then I'm going to take my wax, wipe off the sides, then apply wax. So I did the top of the brow first. Apply my wax strip, smooth it out, then rip it from the opposite side. Press where I waxed it at, and then throw it away. I'm going to wax the next side. There we go. Pick it up, toss it in the trash, smooth it out. So now I'm doing the tail of the brow at the top, ripping it and then pressing. And then I'm going to do the bottom half. And then I got that bottom area really good. Take my wax strip again, smooth it out. And let me just Oh, it's hard to see. Try to see. There we go. Smooth it out, and then grip and press. And then I'm going to take the remover and wipe off the rest of the wax. Alright, and then I'm going to do the other side, apply some powder or cornstarch. So I'm going to stand up for the left side because I'm right-handed, so I can see better. And then get my wax stick. Sorry. Alright. I'm going to rip and press. And then I'm going to do the bottom side. Smoothing it out. And then ripping from the opposite side. And then I'm going to remove the rest of the wax. So now that's done, I can apply aloe. Okay, and then I'm going to cleanse the mouth. And then I'm going to add powder on the lip. toss it. And then do my right side. Move it up. Apply the wax. Strip and smooth it out. Then I'm going to rip it from the opposite side and apply pressure to be on the mouth. Then I'm going to wax the opposite side. Smooth it out. Rip and apply pressure. And then I'm going to go in the middle with a shorter wax stick. And take the wax strip, rip it from the opposite side and apply pressure. And then I'm going to remove the extra wax that might be there. Any leftover wax. And then now I'm going to apply aloe to cool off the waxed areas. Alright, toss it in the trash, and I am done. I'm going to start cleaning up my area, and I'm going to disinfect my workstation, sterilize anything that needs to be sterilized. What else? Turn off the wax if needed, and just go over anything my client might need to know about the wax. And then I'm going to take off my gloves and wash my hands. So let me go wash my hands, and then I will start on the facial part of this video. I'm done. Now I'm going to prep for my facial part of, and I'm going to also Let's see, I have water, I have mask, I have exfoliator, I have, what else? I'm missing something. Mask, exfoliator. Let's see. Mask, exfoliator. Can't think. Next one. Cleanser. I'm sitting here and I'm spaced out. Mask, exfoliator, cleanser, massage product, eye product, moisturizer. Whew. Okay. So I lost my train of thought. But yes. So now I'm going to let me wipe off my mannequin. Let me see. Just wipe it off. Okay, voila. Alright, I lost my train of thought, got spaced out. Let me see my fake gauze here. My mask, cleanser, okay. So, now we begin, and I'm going to cleanse the eyes. So, allow this to sit on the eyes, and then I'm going to cleanse the mouth. And then I'm going to work towards the other side. Then toss that and cleanse the eyes. I'm moving downward. Instead of 3 passes, I'll probably do 5 just to be sure I'm getting everything off, because if they're wearing mascara likes to clump up. You need eyeliner, eyeshadow, and then I'm going to sweep outward, inward under the eye. Do the same for the other eye. And then throw that away. And then I'm going to cleanse the face. So I'm going to start by cleansing the face with my hands. Take some of my cleanser and start at the neck. And I'm going to rub it in. Moving up. And just keep going and going. And then I'm going to go to the chin after I've done the neck and go across the face. And I'm going to go across the forehead. And I'm going to also, I can't remember. Let's see. So when I'm doing the cleansing part, I know I'm supposed to move around the face a certain way, and I just cannot get to that. So when I'm going to sweep from under the chin to the jawline, I'm going to go to the corners of the mouth, up to the temples, down to the corners of the nose. Okay. So down to the corners of the nose, along the sides, and down to the temples. So along the sides of the nose, up, down to the temples. And using my ring finger, I'm going to gently stroke under the eyes, to the bridge of the nose, over the eyelids. So I'm going to cleanse over the neck again. And then I'm going to go up to the chin, down to the jawlines, and up to the temples, down to the nose, up the forehead, down to the temples, corners of the nose, up to the forehead, down to the temples. And I'm going to go back and forth with my ring finger. And I'm going to go up the bridge of the nose, over the eyelids, and repeat this 3 times. And then after that, I'm going to remove my cleanser. Alright, so I'm going to start at the neck. Alright, so I've removed the cleanser, and now I'm going to exfoliate. So, as I exfoliate, I'm going to start at the neck, work my way up to the forehead, and just rub it in. Just exfoliating for about 1 to 2 minutes. Alright, and as I'm exfoliating, I'm going to go ahead and let the steamer steam for about 3 to 5 minutes. So first I'm going to cleanse the eyes, the mouth, then I'm going to cleanse the face. I will analyze over the skin just to see if I need to cleanse again or look for wrinkles, acne, and dry spots, oily spots. Just continue to look over the skin. Then I'm going to exfoliate and steam 3 to 5 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to take my towel and I'm going to check the temperature of my towel to see if it is too hot. I had paper towels and I don't know what I did with them. Oh, here you go. And then I'm going to check the temperature of my towel. Then I'm going to wrap it around the face without covering the nose and press. And then I would remove the product off of the skin. So let me just use my gauze now. Alright. And that is done. And then I'm going to extract. Oh, Lord, I forgot to tone the skin. Oh my. Okay. Well, let me just tone the skin just in case. Well, darn it. I knew I had missed something. Because I'm zoned out. I'm having a blank mind at the moment. Okay, let me just go ahead and exfoliate since I missed. Alright, and then I'm going to extract with either Q-tips or gauze with astringent or toner on my fingers. And if I will extract if needed, so I'll just look over the skin, squeeze, and wipe it off, and then go from there. And then after that, I'm going to massage. No, tone, then massage. Losing my train of thought. Okay. Okay. Alright. And then after that, I am going to go ahead and what's next? Massage. So I'm going to apply massage product onto my hands. And start at the décolleté, which is the neck. I mean the chest. Go up to the neck and up to the forehead. So I'm gonna go ahead and massage, or just that barrage movement first. And then up to the jawline. And then down to the nose after I do my massage across the forehead. So going up, hand over hand. And then I'm going to use my prestigious push, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, I can never say it. Petrissage movements. I don't know why I think of another word. It just looks like another word to me. I'm going to use my pointer fingers instead of my ring fingers because that's easier for me. And then we're going to go over one last time and go down to the nose. And then I will do my peace sign movements. Well, no. I keep getting ahead of myself. Let me slow down and relax. Alright, so after this, I'm going to apply pressure at the temp and then tap under the eye, around the eyes, and then I'm going to repeat this 3 times, and then I'm going to circle outside of the eyes using a light pressure. Then I'm going to pause. Then I'm going to move to the outer corners of the nose. Then I'm going to slide and apply pressure to the eye sockets, over the brows, and apply pressure outside of the brows. Then glide back to the nose, massage, up, brows, and then back to the nose, massage, up, brows, back to the nose, and then I'm going to do this one last time, and then I will do my peace sign over the nose, and do this to the hairline, and then I will go down to the mouth and massage the corners of that area, and then I will apply slight pressure and then do my V position for the mouth. And then I'm going to massage the chin, to the brow, to the to the jawline, and just keep massaging. And then I'm going to go into massaging the neck. And then starts at the décolleté. Into the shoulders. And come back up to the tip of the head. And then release. Then I'm done. I'm going to take a hot towel, check my temperature if I need to, and remove the massage product. But I'm going to do gauze for now. Oops. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a face mask. And let's see. And go ahead and make my mask. You can't really see much of it, but it's the clay and water mix, so I could really try to make me a mask-like product. There we go. Okay. Alright. So there's my mask. I'm going to let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. And after that, I'm going to remove my mask. So, remove the mask. And I didn't have much to put on the neck, but we get the point. I don't know, my clay is not coming out. Boom. Alright. I'm going to apply eye product on my client. Tap it around. No, I'm not. I'm going to apply toner. Keep forgetting the toner. I think it's because I don't have my normal bottle. So, I'm going to apply my toner to my client. And now I can go ahead and apply the product. Alright. Tap around the eyes. Then I'm going to get some of my good old moisturizer and rub it in. Ooh, it smells good. So I'm going to apply it to my client's face, working down the jawline up to the temple and the top of the forehead. And then this settles for my facial. Now I'm going to redo this whole process over again because I've kept forgetting my toner, but I will correct myself and I will follow up with my clients about the aftercare instructions and the maintenance of their skin. And then all things will be thrown away that cannot be reused. All things will be sterilized that can be used again. And dirty laundry will go in the dirty hamper basket. And then I'm going to disinfect my area and wash my hands and then get ready for my next client. So, boom, there it is. And I will be back.